everybody made money. That was the whole point, right? But
Right.
I still see potential. So I hold the big bag of AVAV and ESCT. I took advantage of that coin tool. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, obviously AVAV is the king, but what unfortunately when you're talking about a daily volume of one AVAX a day, uh
AVAV doesn't need the age subscription anymore. They're on other chain. They're on other pretty much
markets.
markets, so they don't need them
Yeah.
anymore. So eventually, the plan is to go into Binance. I'm in. I speak to Jester a few times, and that's the plan, right? To get into
Well,
tier one, tier two
is
exchanges.
he just, I mean, he's a big AVAV guy, but is he kind of speaking his mind about the other, about an overall market, not just AVAV agenda? Or I mean, we're talking, I mean, obviously we want the AVAX subscriptions to be taking off besides the top eight. But I I think I ended up hearing how they were going consider having a dedicated subnet for just the subscriptions and get them off the C chain.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's possible. That's something that they might do. I believe, right? Well, at the end, bro, we got in early. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. It's remember. You see, AVAX is still what $35. AVAX. Eventually we can see AVAX back at 150, and if those subscriptions are around, it's around. Those price numbers you see now might be different later on. I just say everything is early, right? I accumulate. I don't really sell unless I have to sell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's my
I mean,
financial. It's up to me, bro. You do you,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah, obviously. I mean, I kind of had seller's remorse after I sold out, but I'm happy I did now.
Yeah.
but but
Yep.
it's encouraging for AVAX to be open minded if they're in talks about doing their own marketplace, because the past 3 weeks or so I've been under the impression how the AVAX founder has not given credit where it's due. And then the other question I would have is why criticize the new users coming into AVAX based on this, and then here's the foundation buying up meme tokens. To me, that's like a, I don't know. It's kind of not fiscally responsible, in my opinion.
The one issue is that because that marketplace is centralized, right? So I think that's probably one of the reasons why the founders are a little bit nervous to do something like that. But eventually, when you have a founder that makes a marketplace on their watch, I think it would benefit the whole community and AVAX. You know what I mean? So it's probably gonna come, bro. Just give us some time.
And then as far as the burning of AVAX on the C chain, I've got a newbie question, I guess, on AVAX. Are the subnets, do they participate in the burn too or not?
Honestly, bro, I have no idea. It's something maybe six would know if you can come up. I
I'll
only
say.
I only got into AVAX because I heard the community speaking about it right in the past, and I looked into it, and Bitcode was really about it, and he's a first principle guy, so I kind of did a little bit of my research, and I liked it, right? So I put a little bit of my bags in there.
Yeah, I would just keep the corner of your eye on the subscription shit. I want to be hella fucking. There's too much. There's too many things happening right now in the crypto space to just be hella focused or a lot your focus to AVAX. Yeah, like
Yeah.
way more things happening.
Yeah, that's
AVAX
true, Tab.
in the law. Just keep your corner of your eye on it. You know, but let's
Yeah.
focus on that shit.
I mean, I was talking to a good crypto friend yesterday who does all this meme trading and Unibots and all this, but he was telling me about injected protocol, how there's a meme token called Ninja over there, and he thinks it's going do very well in the bull market. I don't know too much about injected protocol, but it's done very well.
I think it's one of the ones that's like still. It was like born after the bull, right? So it hasn't seen a bull run yet. I think.
Definitely a lot of memes out there, So there
There's
is some
hella
memes that are popping off, So I've been
there's
in a few
memes, but
memes myself, but yeah, man. If you find some good ones, they're I majority of the ones I'm in right now, they seem to be okay, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, man, there's a
oh,
lot of communities pushing a lot of stuff out there, and you can make a quick buck if you're into it, right? It's just up to you.
yeah.
But
It's not just me,
yeah, man, the
but
main focus eventually
there's a
is to
there's a bunch of random altcoins that pop off, and I'll let you guys know if I find one that's good. Like I'm I've I've how you say lowered my risk tolerance by a lot, a lot, and that's what's helping me do these 2x's. Then I don't like meme coins. Are they shit coins? Maybe they're definitely altcoins, but yeah, I'll let you guys know if I find something new. But yeah, even like Myro, the shit I was talking about, like it's the meme coin, but it seems like they're fucking legit, dude. I'm not just like gambling on random memes. That's for sure.
Yeah, that thing's been in my watch list. I'm not a big Solana person, but
I wasn't either, dude. I used to talk the most shit about Solana, but bro, let me tell you, those gas fees
Same here.
after,
I used to talk a lot of shit about Solana, but
yeah, but
look,
yeah,
my
dude.
favorite project moved to Solana,
Yep,
so they made me a Solana believer,
dude.
hands down.
I've made the most money on Solana so far in this cycle. Like it's crazy, dude. And you know what? The gas fees are almost not even acknowledgeable. Like
Exactly.
it's crazy. It's nice, dude. It's fucking nice when you have like a $2 gas fee for $1,000. It's insane.
during Sam Bankman, uh, I was using the apps before all that news. I deleted all that shit, and then I put it back on my phone, and then I was thinking I could have earned the bonk token, but they didn't airdrop it to me, even with some transactions.
Is anybody talking? I can't hear nothing. I don't know what's going on.
No, bro, nobody's talking. It's just a very quiet room.
I was like, what the fuck? Because I don't know if you noticed a while back, a few days ago, X was glitching a lot or whatever, right?
Yeah, I was having
On the
that problem.
spaces.
Yeah,
I was
shit was
going to,
buggy.
yeah, I was going to different spaces and I noticed people just come in. Well, you know, when they talk and then they go away. I was like, oh, hell no. I thought it was my phone or something. But the next day, I just heard people talking about, uh, that I was X, I guess, bugging.
Yeah, bro.
So what's up, bro? How you been, man? Everything good?
I'm good, bro. I'm just cooking right now. At this
Yeah, I
time,
got
just
my
finished
ass working
cleaning.
again right now.
Yeah, I can hear the background noise. You're working, eh? That's good.
Yeah,
How's your hand
yeah,
doing, actually?
they got me outside doing some other shit because remember I was on light duty because of my hand. I had inflammation in my hand, bro. So right now
Yeah,
they moved me
I remember.
outside and it's a little bit more lighter. But yeah, I'm able to talk a little bit. At least I mean, so that's a
That's
good thing.
good, bro. That's good. So what, your hand's completely healed, or you still going to treatment?
Yesterday I seen the doctor for the last time, and I just told him that I'm good, bro, because I'm losing out on a lot of money. I made my money on my overtime, you know. So yeah, I was losing a lot of money working where I was at. I was working at a thrift store, and I was losing a lot of money that I couldn't even invest in crypto. So that shit, kind of started bugging me. So right now I'm like 95% better, not 100, but I had to say that I was good so I could come back to work, bro. Because I don't have no passive income. I don't have nothing like that. So I could just stay home and chill or invest, like that, or do trading. But I would love to stay home and do trading and shit like that, but I can't, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. That's good, bro. At least you're back at work. You're feeling better. Getting back at action.
Yeah. Hey, so you were saying that AVAV has different markets? That's what I was gonna
No, they
ask
don't
you
have a
earlier.
marketplace. They don't have a marketplace, but they're in exchanges, right? So you can pretty much bring your money into the exchange if you really want to, instead of going through the AVIC scripts, right? So that's what they did. The AVAV, you can still trade on there if you want, but you can sell on the exchange as well. It's up to
Is it
you.
the same? Is it the same price?
Yeah, it's the same price. If you look at the exchanges, they have a bunch of exchanges that they're on, bro. So you can sell on there. You just got to make an account. It's whatever you want to do. It's your choice. There's a lot of trading. They have a lot of volume going on right now with all these new exchanges coming in. Even that the price is going down, there's still volume, right? So it's just gonna take time, man.
ASAT is not though, right? You said
No, ASCT, I don't know what's going on with them. I really haven't paid attention with them. I see AVAV, they're in communities. They're hosting their communities every day. It's all in Asian Asian community, right? No, nothing English, but I do speak to Jaster a few times, and I ask him what's going on, and he'll tell me. Hold
Hey,
your
who's
bag.
Jester? Because I was in the space with you last time, and they were talking Chinese or whatever.
Yeah,
And yeah, you were
he's
talking to Jester, but I don't know who he is.
he's just the community guy. He's part of he minted as well, like how we did, right? But he speaks to these I guess people that minted, who invested, right? So he talks to them, and because there's no really English community, it's just us who minted that stuff, that got in early, that were probably the only English community, and the rest is all Asian based, right? But eventually they'll get to, they're trying to make awareness, right? Right now it's just a meme coin. There's nothing special to it. It's a meme inscription. You know, that's what they're pushing, but eventually they're trying to make something out of it. It's just gonna take time.
Hey, Zen Ada, has there been any chatter in Asia about that Shen Long? It's in progress.
Honestly, I haven't because I didn't go on to that one, bro. Honestly, I never minted that one. So if you want, you can just look up the name, go on Twitter. All of it's on Chinese. You just have to there's a translator option there, and then you can just read through what's going on. That's what I did. Sometimes it doesn't work, that translator, so I have to copy and paste it. It's a lot of work, bro. Just to keep
Okay,
updated, see what's going on.
thank you.
If you really want to know updates, that's what you have to do.
Tell them to buy some rats over there.
They're focused on AVAL is actually looking to, I think, has their own marketplace already, and AVAS is working on a marketplace right now as well. It looks like they're all branching off to their own marketplace.
Well, that's good. I think the AVAS has the first mover advantage. I own tiny bit of that, so that's good.
That's good, bro. As long as you mint it at 2 cents, like the rest of us, then everybody's still in profit, right? Unless that shit goes to zero, in a different story. It's possible, but that's the risk you take.
AVAL, they're talking about their own shit.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
They have a marketplace already, bro. You go into AVL, they have their own marketplace.
Okay, that explains why the 24-hour volume is 2 AVAX.
Yeah, everything's dead, bro. Dead market. Everybody's scared. What do you think, BT Gold? Are we going to go down or are we going to go up? What do you think? Like in Bitcoin in general?
Well, to me, it feels more downside before the halving. And I think the rule of thumb is 6 to 8 months after the halving. That's when the good times roll. I mean, things have been good now, but I think, yeah, to me, it just feels as if they're trying to bring the price down. Yeah, I mean, Jamie Dimon is trying to do his own thing and panic the market, and he's got a huge business account relationship with BlackRock, and then the guy is either naive or doesn't know how Bitcoin works. I mean, how can Satoshi come back and rug us all? I mean, that's how dumb he is.
I heard that shit. Yeah. The
Yeah,
clowning.
I've been here that too, bro. It's pretty funny.
And then over the years, I mean, Chase Bank has been fined hundreds of millions of dollars, and then they also have a dedicated crypto department. So yeah, I mean, I've never been a Jamie Dimon fan. I know he's well respected in the brokerage and investors of Chase and all that bit, but this guy has to be one of the biggest morons with no common sense at all.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, bro. He's definitely, I don't know, you never know. Anything can happen, bro. You never know. Maybe Satoshi will come out. That'd be pretty fucking funny, though.
Yeah, Satoshi's coming out on uh the Chinese New Year, when Jack decides to drop X1, bitches, Satoshi is back out. The cat is out of the fucking hat. And yeah, Satoshi did it again because we are all Satoshis. And we're going to make Bitcoin better again. That's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to make Bitcoin better again, bitches, because Bitcoin is becoming so centralized and so many layers on it. And we are going to show the reason why we're here. The reason why we're here with the fucking speed of lightning, bitches. And it's not the Lightning Network, it's X1. Let's fucking go. That's all I want to share.
Tell him, Rome. Tell him.
To what I'm gonna let it out. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, leave your comments at the comment section, bitches. And if you want to talk your shit, we're gonna be open for not a long time, but for a good time, like my man Six says. So I encourage everyone to press the request button, and we will let you on up. We'd love to hear your side. We would love to hear what you're investing in, even if it's a shit coin. It's okay. Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit coins out there, bro. That's the narrative right now. So I believe right now, I think we're gonna go down as well. Like I think we're gonna probably see 38K. I could be wrong, but I think the narrative right now is moving to attracting more people into crypto. So that's why you see more memes out there in every blockchain, and they're trying to attract more people to come in, right? So I think it's going to be meme season. I think all the energy is going to start going into memes, but I don't know which memes are going to be the right ones. But I think there is going to be a meme out there that's going to 100x like Pepe did, right? So there is one out there, So I'm fucking around with memes myself, and I'm putting a little bit of my liquidity there and there and there, because there is a Pepe out there. Just got to find it.
Hey Tad, you seem as if you know Solana pretty well. Oh, did he drop down or drop out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Solana
Well,
has a lot of memes down there, bro. I've been looking at Solana too. They're meme central right now. So
yeah.
yeah, there's a lot going on in AVAX everywhere. There's a lot of memes everywhere, man. Every
Well,
chain. So
there were just so many rugs on Ethereum, and I guess I had wanted to know more about if there were a lot of rugs happening over at Solana, because all that trading volume is over at uh Solana, based on what I'm hearing from some meme traders.
There is good to see. That's what I keep hearing in different spaces. People coming in that are fucking with Solana every day, being decent. Many of them are being bribed, and that's why I haven't really fucked with Solana because of that. I'm not trying to lose my liquid or my money, right? And a lot of people getting scammed. Yeah, man, there's a lot of bad shit about it, but I mean, at the same time, there's a lot of profit to be made too. So what I heard is people going in and in early projects, maybe investing their money for 24 hours and then they're out before they fucking get rugged. So just be careful if you do, man. Go over there.
Oh, thank you for the info. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not convinced that Solana is the chain to be, but just my 2 cents. I mean, Ethereum is known for DeFi. Over time, I think Ethereum DeFi could lose, and eventually, over time, Bitcoin and DeFi is going to be the play, I think, in the next 10 years.
Okay, so how about this? Because I feel like we're segregating a lot of things that doesn't need to be segregated. Like we don't need to be looking at certain things like that's one highway over here, that's another highway over here, and this another highway over there. When in like the next 10 years, everything's gonna be on the same highway. Like that's the eventual future blockchain is heading for, is one cohesive lane where it doesn't matter if you want to go on Bitcoin or go on Ethereum, go on Solana. It's going to be a lot easier in the future than it is today.
Could could you explain more of that in detail, or you're talking about?
Okay.
I
So
mean,
so
I
so
mean, there's like you can't
I,
really group
no,
Hey,
hundred
no, you
BTC,
can't.
chains
I'm
into
sorry.
No, no, you
one.
can't.
Can
You
you hear me?
can't. Watch,
BTC?
watch. Hold on, I'll explain. So the same way
BTC.
back in the day, um, the internet was fragmented. That's kind of the same thing we're dealing with today in crypto. A lot of the blockchains were fragmented until, guess what? The EVM compatible chain became a thing. And then Cosmos also just um, bridged the fragmentation more. So now, as we go forward in time, all of the chains won't be as fragmented, meaning you won't it won't be that hard to go from one chain to the next chain to the next chain. Or let me be more specific. DeFi will live everywhere. It won't just be like on one layer or one chain, so to speak. It'll be everywhere.
Maybe if anybody cares to know what I'm investing in, but I'm still watching it. Um, it's actually a very serious company that is doing what Jack wanted to do. I know there are a lot of them there that want to bridge Bitcoin to EVM, EVM to Bitcoin. So when this came out, it was $13 and then it went down to $5. And now I think, I don't know what the price today, it might be like $10. So it's called Satoshi EVM. The ticker symbol is SAVM. SAVM. So you can put that in your watch list. So they actually doing something, trying to bridge. They're already working on it, bridging Bitcoin to EVM and EVM to Bitcoin.
No, I've actually heard of that company.
Very
They're almost
solid,
like
very
stacks.
solid.
Yes.
So you guys can take a look at it. It's not cheap, I will tell you that, but it's one of those thing you have to put under your radar, like very seriously. No financial advice, but when you see something has that is promising, yeah, it looks like it. It does look like it.
Interesting. Well, I kind of know of Thor. Shit, what's the name?
Yeah, Thorchain or
Thor
Thorn
chain,
chain or something like that.
and it's native Bitcoin, native Ethereum, and I may take some slack on this comment, but I wish I had cashed out my Libra junk uh, a few months ago, and I kept on forgetting about it. This wrap version is shit, um, and you have to be trading the native. Um, but back to Tekken, I mean, yeah, I mean, I kind of see what you're saying, but you can't have 100 cars and consolidate it into one. But at the same hand, if there's a bridge, then it goes into like exits. So like the main expressway is Bitcoin, and then you kind of like AVAX where there's subnets. But right now, I mean, imagine Zen having difficulty on all these casino chains, I call them. In 10 years, they're going to have to get the chains where there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of transactions occurring at reasonable gas prices. And that's the not fault, but that's the challenge of Bitcoin, where there's high fees. But if they increase the block size, layer twos are maybe not the right way to go because it's not on it's not DeFi. It's on AWS server.
I guess the whole thing is you just want to bring your money to Bitcoin and bring your Bitcoin to other side of the world. That's what they're trying to do. From this, something else is gonna come out of there. Technology never stops. It's always a moving train. They solve this problem and then it keeps getting better and better. Before you would have to go through exchange and sign up and do all of that to get your Bitcoin to anywhere else you want to. But now they are trying to fill up that gap. That you don't really have to go to sign up to exchange. You just have to connect your MetaMask and swap to whatever you want to swap to, whether it's Bitcoin side or EVM side. So yeah, that's how I see it. And anybody who captures the marketplace, there are a lot of people running for it right now. But they're all gonna make money anyways. But anybody who captures the real marketplace, the company is gonna make money for sure because there's always back and forth, Bitcoin to other side to Bitcoin. Yeah. You remain
Yeah,
open-minded.
you're right about that. That's like the narrative right now. Layer twos, that's what a lot of people are doing at this time while we speak. It looks like I've been going into a lot of spaces in the morning time before Asia, I guess, closes down the spaces. So that's what they're speaking about right now, how to swap Bitcoin and bring it into other chains. And so there's a lot of them out there, right? But just got to be careful because they're going to be dealing, I guess, with a smart contract, right? And there's going to be a lot of in between, maybe, some risk involved. So whoever invests in these layer two projects, like swaps, there is a potential risk of, you losing your money. So just be careful. But
Yeah,
if you do
well
find a
noted.
good one, like I don't know, I got into this BRC 21 legal. So I know a couple of you guys probably heard of it. So I got into that one, and that's what they're trying to do. They have a white paper. I don't know if you had a chance to read through their white paper, but they seem pretty reasonable, right? So I kind of liked what they were doing. So I kind of kept on following them, kept up updates and hearing what he had to say. I spoke to him like once or twice.
Hey,
So
didn't that? Sorry to cut you off. Didn't the guy come over and talk to us in space? Or am I tripping?
yeah, he
It was
did. He
him,
did
huh?
come to speak. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember checking out, legal, but I never minted or nothing. And now I see all this going on. I was like, fuck, bro, I should have minted at least something. But yeah, I missed out.
You just got to keep an eye on the gas prices on Bitcoin, guys. That's the secret, man. Like Ethereum, when you're minting Zen, it's the exact same thing, man. Once you get cheap gual, you're profitable, right? So with Bitcoin, the Bitcoin network runs the same thing. So if you see gas at like 26, 27, 30, 35, make your orders, right? Whatever you feel comfortable doing, right? What ticker that's out there. So I did that with Lego because originally, I keep a close eye with the Bitcoin gas because I'm literally like I was doing it daily, but I was going too crazy actually, bro. So I had to stop. So I took some time off. I think Lego was my last one, and I just put a little, a few $100s, and it worked out to my advantage, right? But I haven't sold the bag yet, to be honest with you. I just kept it there, and I leave it for the long term because I don't know what's going to happen. Right now, Bitcoin is at 40K, 41K. We're going to see Bitcoin eventually back at 70K, right? So there's going to be value to it eventually, right? So it's just, I take a chance just holding my bags, bro, and I took a chance with Lego too, and it worked out, right? So just keep an eye out on the gas. If you guys are going to get in BRC20, take a look at the gas. That's the most important thing, because yesterday I was taking a look at the gas, and Eric Wall, the one that Eric Wall has on the Ordinals side, it was minting last night because people were DCA into it, because you can DCA into these as well too. You have to DCA with the gas, right? So that's what these guys are doing. So yesterday at night, around 1 a.m. in the morning, my time, the gas was at like 42, 40, 30, 39, So I made a few orders, and because I noticed that the users were going up, right? So you just got to stay active, man. Just take your chances and just look around. There's a lot of opportunities out there. Just don't let it slide. We have the most experience here, bro. We're used to these gas prices. We went into these chains, trying to get cheap gas, So we understand more than anybody else with these narratives, right? So use it to your advantage, man. This is the time to be aware, to be ready, be focused, especially be focused. It's the most important time to be. It's focus.
Yeah, man, there are so many opportunities out there. There's thousands of thousands. So, yeah, you just have to choose the one you're gonna get into. Sometimes everybody shares what they're getting into, and then you can take a look at it if it works for you. Yeah, there are so many opportunities, and we're getting started. Well, we've started already, but we still have a long way to go uh, into the deep down of the bull market. So, and during corrections like this is also when you take your time to set up yourself again, readjust yourself for success. Try if there are things that you wanted to get into before that kind of quite expensive, just let it run. It's gonna come down, and you get into it, descend to it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just watching things that I have interest in and see how it goes, which I think that's what everybody does anyway. Then, like he said, just keep active. Uh, we keep being active and just keep going. We're never gonna stop. We were here since the bear market, so we will make the best of this bull market. Nothing is gonna stay in our way. To the best ability we have in terms of finance, if you have big or small bag, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're making, good use of what you have. You cannot kill yourself because you don't have a lot. So, but if you use what you have appropriately, you should come out victorious. So, yeah, man. We always come here, encourage each other. It's good. And it's always good to hear everyone, talk. And I know X1 is gonna do good whenever Jack decides to release it. That's that's our that's our home. You know, that's our home. So we will make money out of from there. At least I'm looking to make money there too, because all the Zen we've minted in all other chains and stuff like that, it has to pay off. It has to pay off. When the burning starts, I hope it gives like good allocation to all these things, and once the burning starts, all the patience will pay off. Even if we do 5x, 10x from here, that's not bad from all the meetings we did. And that's not bad. If we do more than 10x, that's even wonderful. So it will pay off. Yeah, I'm not in a rush for anything. Yeah, because I know things will happen in due time. Why do I have to be in a hurry right now? Or believing myself, or I should have done now. Zen is Zen is Zen. It's gonna happen. So yeah. But while we wait, I still have to look for the money. I still have to make gains elsewhere. Why I wait? That's why we don't stop. That's why we keep doing what we're doing. We don't stop. I don't stop. You know. So yeah, nice to hear you guys, man. Always.
Nice to hear you too, Des. I was gonna say, Des, are you mining as well, or are you taking some time off?
No, I'm not mining. Um, but the thing I'm not mining is I don't know, like some people got into it. Like I don't wanna spend money, but we'll be for the one I'm gonna be buying. Like I told myself from the beginning, I will be buying from the miners, at least to help create the marketplace. I mean, yeah, make it valuable for those who are mining. Everybody cannot mine. So now I wanted to get into being a validator, but I heard that you have to constantly monitor the machine so you don't get slashed. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound good. I'm very busy until I do crypto full time. I wouldn't have that kind of time to dedicate to a machine to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. If the validation was like set and forget and just leave one computer there for it, then I would do that. But if I have to be monitoring it, which when I go out, sometimes I come back late at night. So if something is happening while I'm out away already, how do I correct that? Or how do I attend to that? So yeah, that's why I'm not. I'm just staying away. I'll just buy from other people. But I would
Yeah,
have
yeah,
loved to be part of I would have loved to be part of the being a validator. But yeah.
that's
So
good to
no.
hear, bro.
Right.
That's good to hear. Yeah,
But
good.
at least then, at least it's part of the whole. Everything has to
Ecosystem.
work together.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know. Yeah, I know you guys are good at buying inside, bro, and I appreciate that. But we're gonna be buying from you guys, so your hard work would pay off.
not by my bags, bro. I'm holding my bags. I'll be buying. I'll buy
Whenever you
some
decide
more
to
bags.
sell,
To be honest with you.
Hey, I had a question. So, are you guys holding Sen or burning Sen? I want to know
uh,
everybody's strategy.
I
I'm doing
Stake
will
both,
it.
I will
bro.
burn
I'm
some.
doing both.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I will burn some and hold some. I'm not gonna be 100%. No, you're never gonna do that because you don't know what's gonna happen on the other side. Yeah, I'm doing both. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what I'm doing too. I have burned some, but I'm also holding a bag, a big bag.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Absolutely. Can you imagine you burn all of them and then the price skyrockets? What are you gonna do? If it doesn't skyrocket, it rockets on the other side. You're on the other side already. Even the price skyrockets on the X1 chain, you still have time. You can still burn because the burn doesn't end for a long time. So so yeah, I'm doing
Well,
both.
see, it's not the burn; it's the accumulation that you got to worry about. You could burn any time, but if you don't have a good amount to burn, then it's like, why burn?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm doing both. Yeah, just leave some of your Zen just in case of there's any fireworks. You'll be able to take advantage of that. Yeah.
That's good to hear, bro. Yeah, I burned a lot of Zen too, bro. on different chains, not on Ethereum, but a lot of other chains.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's
not.
the only chain I don't burn on. I
I
buy
don't.
on Ethereum, and I don't burn on Ethereum just
I
because,
never.
man,
I
the
never brought
metrics
in
on Ethereum
Ethereum.
don't make sense to me.
I never brought in Ethereum. I
Ah,
don't care
shit.
what.
So I'm
I
the
don't
only
care
one.
what protocol you have on there. I'm not running shit on Ethereum. The only thing I would run on Ethereum would be just for Eggplant. Other than that, I don't care what anybody builds there. I am burning shit for my
What's the
Ethereum thing.
so what's up then? I burn a lot on
Look,
Ethereum.
look. Some people call me a hater when I say things like this, but they haven't been in the ecosystem as long as me. Like, yo, I was around when fucking Ethereum was 50 cents. Half of you, most of these guys haven't. So they're like, they want to play on Ethereum because that's where a lot of the value is, but they don't know, they don't understand, like, yo, to play on this court, you have to have money. If you don't have money and you're playing on this court, you're pretty much just bleeding out slowly.
I get what you're saying, bro.
Damn,
Look,
50 cents, huh? Shit.
so have any of you guys collected the lesser gas airdrop from on Solana?
Oh, the let's fucking go, guys. I didn't even claim that shit.
Yeah.
When I went
Bro,
to claim
dude,
it,
claim it. Dude,
yeah.
look, claim
When
it.
I
It
went
was
to
worth
claim it, they said it was over. It was ended. I'm like, okay, fuck it.
what? Bro, so anyway, so you had to have spent just one ETH in gas to claim it. That
Yeah, yeah.
airdrop was worth, I think I claimed, I can't even remember the amount I claimed, but when I got it, it was worth like $200. I didn't even sold it. I claimed it on another account. I started buying. So I watched one account drop down and then another account went up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity. Yeah. But I think
Oh,
I don't know how low it's right now, but it should be good. Like it was a good opportunity. I didn't take it serious. The day I want to claim it, I'm like, yeah, qualified, but it's over. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I was just waiting to see if anything's gonna happen, those kind of stuff.
wait, I thought it was a forever open ended, like it didn't have a end date.
No, no, it had ending. It had ending. It's not forever. It wasn't
Oh,
forever.
okay, cool. Because
Yeah.
there's another one on Ethereum that launched like 3 years ago, and they gave out an NFT, and like all you gotta do is just, I think that one's still open. It's like forever. I have to go check the name, but I'll go check the name and let you guys know what it is.
All right, check it and let us know if it's forever. Then we can, and you don't have to confirm transaction on your wallet that you have money at, like where you have your ETH.
No, as long as you spent gas, like these
Yeah,
two are just gas contracts. As
right.
long as you
Okay.
spent gas, you can claim it.
All right, let us know, bro. Who we spend like tens and tens of thousands on ETH for gas because of Zen. So yeah. If you play Zen, you will have a lot of money. I mean, you will qualify to claim that shit because Zen on ETH alone yes, yeah, took a lot of money.
You guys still minting on Zen on Ethereum?
Stopped though, but let me see where I
Dude,
stopped. Let me see where I
I don't,
stopped.
bro. I only do vanilla mints. I don't do no Zen, no BMUs like on Ethereum. Just
Um,
because, man, it costs too much.
my shit is VMUs, man. I mean, the NFT one, I can do vanilla mint. The vanilla mint I did at the beginning, still, it's a headache for me to claim it. Like I ain't got no time.
Oh
It's
no, I use
very
coin
big.
tools for the vanilla mints.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah, man, but I haven't done any news then for a couple of months now. But I still have mint all the way till I think what is it, February 7, 2024, I guess. Yeah, 2025 actually. February 7, 2025. So yeah, I still got things coming out monthly till that time. So but when I started doing what is it, Titan X, I kind of stopped Zen because I put the energy, I moved the energy from Zen to Titan X, but
Yeah. So I noticed. Let me not to cut you off, but I heard you talking about Dragon X SD. Dude, see the deers? See the deers? See the deers? My bad. Sorry, I got excited. Seen a lot of deers. So I seen you talking about Dragon X. Like it's launched. Like, is it worth it?
time shall tell, man. Everything is risk, but so far it's performing really good. So what it does is because so Jake did he watched the data and he saw that every payout, about 10 to 15% gets back into the ecosystem. The rest people take the profit and go elsewhere, which is okay because I'm part of it. I did it with Avax, took money from there, invested in a subscription, right? And I'm glad I did it. So, but the Dragon X, what it does is because he needs money to stay within the ecosystem. So, but Jake was not the one who built it. The guy who built it was his name is Eric. So what Dragon X does is, if you give Dragon X your Titan X and then you mint Dragon X token, it's 1-to-1, one Dragon X to, one Titan X to one Dragon X. So that Titan X you give to the contracts, once the contract gets 100 million Titan X, he stakes it for the maximum stake length. And even when the maximum stake length expires, the contract will restake it again to maximum stake length. So it's the same thing as that token is never gonna see the light again.
So it's kind of
So,
like Hedron or Icosa.
yeah, exactly.
I was like, dude,
Same
this sounds
place.
like something I've already experienced before.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. So, but then the contract is gonna be getting ETH payout for every payout, right? So
Interesting.
the contract is getting every ETH payout for then the dev we get 8% of that. It goes to the dev wallet because Jake made it that way so that devs can get paid, so can get like good devs. So and then the 48 point something percent, then let's say every payout 100% of it, 8% gets taken out, the other one split into two. One of it buys Titan X also on that contract and burns, and buys Titan X on that contract and stakes again, and the other half of it buys Dragon X and burns it. So, but it's not one time show. It's gonna be burning slowly. It's not gonna use the money all at once. So yesterday there was a payout. Just you got me to this. Let me want to be sure what I'm talking about. Yesterday there was a payout. Dragon X.win. So the Dragon X. So currently holy shit, yeah, 1.4 trillion is already staked with that contract. 1.4 trillion Titan X. And this was just created like 2 days ago. It was launched like 2 days ago, I think. So
So,
during
so I
this,
okay, wait, hold on. So I have a minor coming out like towards the end of this year. So I didn't really look at the numbers that hard, but I was there when he did the that interview, and he said he reworked the contracts for longer miners. He's trying to wean off the shorter miners and get them to stake longer.
yeah, that's why you see the price dumping, and then he reduced the buy and burn because he wants to, those people playing the ecosystem, you can only play it for, he's trying to make the game more beneficiary for long-term people. So now that the price is lower, you're going to have to mine longer to make profit.
And see, I am so glad I did a longer mint because,
Yeah.
because
With the experience with
all of these
Zen, man,
projects
you
are
have to.
new. They need like a year or 2 years before they see any traction.
Yeah. You have to, with the Zen experience, you have to. And yeah, with yesterday's payout, see the Dragoness contract, because the Dragoness contract staked or received 1.4 trillion Titan X, and it was all staked. So during yesterday's payout, the Dragoness contract received 135.28 ETH. So that's a lot of money. So now that money that ETH that he received, so the dev took it's not took 8% goes automatically to the dev because that's their incentives, right? And then a Dragoness contracts got 53 ETH plus, and no more than that. Buy and burn got, or they're already using it, I think 59, they got like 59 ETH or thereabout plus. So that money, that 59 ETH they're gonna be using that slowly to buy Titan X off the market and stake it also in the contract. And the other side will be using part of, its own ETH also to buy Dragon X and burn it. So if you go to their website, it's pretty clear. They did an awesome job because they want the money to stay in the ecosystem. And the Dragon X coin is paired with Titan X liquidity. So it's almost one to one. So if
Good
Dragon
morning,
X
everyone. Good
moves,
morning. I'm sorry to cut you off, Dustin. I just had a quick question. I thought this was a Zen.
and it's okay. I'm done talking anyways. Go ahead.
I thought
bro.
this was a
No, we talk.
I thought this was a Zen space.
Simple. No, we just letting him express himself at the
No,
barbershop,
it's
brother.
Zen. We talk about everything.
Yeah, man,
Simple.
we
It's
keeping it
not.
zen,
We've
brother.
been
We're
talking
not
about
gonna
other
disrupt him.
coins too.
Yeah, man, they're having a good time.
Somebody
Let them
asked
I'm
express
just
themselves.
playing, man. I'm just
Nah,
expressing
nah,
myself,
financially.
man. I thought I could express myself. You telling me I can't
I
express
talked about
myself?
Zen already. Where were you when I was talking about Zen and X1? Where were you? So somebody
I
asked
just
question
woke
and
up,
I'm
bro.
answering the question. You don't just come
I'm
in
just
and cut me
chilling,
off
bro.
like
I'm
that.
chilling.
No, you've been up since
You
early.
are not the only one who loves Zen. I was talking about Zen and X1.
I'm not saying about
Guys,
who loves it. I just
guys.
asked if this was a Zen space. That's all I asked, man.
It's a space. We've been talking about everything. We've been here since morning. You just got in here.
Just chill, bro. I'm
It's
just
too
playing with
early
you,
for
bro.
this.
Like, chill.
It's not even
What's
11
going
o'clock.
That's
Tuna
The
Matata.
light-
I'm getting
What
fired
the
up.
hell? I
It's
didn't-
all good. It's all good. I'm just kicking tires.
You know, somebody asked a question and I'm explaining, bro. I didn't just bring it up.
I know. I just got
You know
here.
what I mean? Yeah, there you talk. I was talking about X1, and then we switch from there, and we'll be talking about everything else, even Bitcoin, even ETH, and then we got to Dragon X before you got here.
No. I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out because I haven't looked at it, but I know that it's gonna be happening. I mean, people are making X's over there, and if they're part of the Zen community, hopefully they keep it. They bring it back to the ecosystem because I know that you're just saying that people are looking to keep it in the ecosystem over there. Which hey, who knows how that goes? But hey, I also know you're winning over there. I think, and some other people are. So I don't know. But yeah, Six, what's up, man? I see you have your hand up. What's up?
Well, I would say, what's up, everybody? The major key would be not to be so narrow-minded and diversify your portfolio to the point where, a couple of X's here and there don't really, don't really affect your portfolio performance. And it's about having the open mind and being able to take that profit if it's there, right?
Look. Okay, I would only say this: I respect any man who goes out and finds a way to eat. Doesn't matter what community you're a part of, because you could always take what you're eating someplace else and bring it back. If you don't bring it back, then that's when I have a question. That's when I can't respect you as a man. Because why wouldn't you go out, work, make money someplace else, come back to your hometown and not spend that money in your hometown? That's it. That's all I have to say. So wherever you go out and eat, as long as you bring it back, yo, I'm gonna root for you.
And even if they don't bring it back, I mean, it's if it's good business, if it's good protocol, like the protocol is going to stay. So it doesn't really matter, where you make your money. If you bring it back or not, just make your money and do your thing. I'm not hating on anyone. I just thought this was at the barbershop. Cruised in and I was like, damn, everyone's getting in this dragon protocol. I just wanted to ask, like, what's going on with Zen. I turned down a couple miners today. I'm excited. I see my miners aren't really picking up as many blocks, so I think people are starting to ramp up, but I have no idea. I'm just having fun.
So yeah, miners are ramping up because like I'm buying hardware just to allocate to X1. Literally. Like that's my contribute. Because I really believe in infrastructure. So I look for projects that are building good infrastructure and support them. So yes, to answer your question, yes, blocks have been ramping up because people have been buying more hardware.
And the difficulty is only 112. Only. It's still early. Wait till it 10x's from here. That's what that's what they're telling me because I have no experience. But yeah, but good morning, good afternoon. For you, Simple, I don't know. You was here earlier, but then yeah, you just woke up again. But welcome, dog. No, man, this is welcome to the barbershop, dog. We're not gonna be here for a long time, but for a good time. You heard? Sex Burger. Good day, bro. Good day, Sex Burger. What's going on, sir?
Not much from you already know. Having a good time, bro. Like I said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, brother. But I can see everybody's winning, dude, and that's a really good thing, dude. I want to see everybody succeed, right? I want to see everybody make that bag and take it across the line and cash out. Please don't make the same mistake several of us made prior cycles and hold on to that precious gold like it's never going to be utilized, right? Because then you miss out opportunities like this.
I know the title says Zen Dog, but at the same time, there's that name is above all name. The name Zen, you can transform that into energy, your personality, your ADD personality, like I got, right? I'm Zen all day, but I also invest in it and understand the whole principle that be with it. But I'm gonna be honest, man. Zen stretches you, bro. Zen gets you in that. When you're Zen, you're stretching, dude, and you can diversify and navigate because you're Zen, dude. Much love, bro.
Well, one thing I learned, Rome, just to express right here in this space to this lovely people, is let's not forget the mission, right? And the origins of the white paper exam, which is great minds to think alike. So if it's great minds to think alike, meaning we can all share and contribute for the ecosystem, community members, and spaces like this, right? Have that open mind mentality and be able to express and communicate accordingly.
That's right. Like-minded people, gathering like-minded people. You know, because there's power in that. Dynamite. Dynamite.
You start accepting Zen for haircuts yet?
They don't want to pay me yet. They don't know about it. They don't believe about it yet.
No,
But I
I'm
get
saying
some.
for me.
I get.
I'm saying
Oh, you
for
come
me.
through. Oh, that's easy, brother. That's easy. Yeah. For my friends, my brethren. Yeah, brother. You come out. You pay me whatever you want. You can. I'll take Heath, Avalanche, Zen. Yeah. I'll take OP. We could do it. Give me $1 billion OP Zen. How about that? Ooh. How about it?
Yo, I'm so mad right now at my OP wallet or bag.
Why?
Dude, I missed like 10 NFTs, bro. They all capitulated to 99%. I was like so fucking mad.
Oh no.
Yeah, I lost like $1
Shit.
billion OP Zen.
Ah, shit. Gotta be more careful. What I do is if I know when what is gonna is due, actually usually when I'm minting it, I I have like a notepad on my phone notebook. I'll put in the dates that is gonna be due for a claim. So when it's coming closer, but I already formed the habit of every weekend I'll go check. There has to be something coming out from anywhere. So, but on top of that, I put like notification, like alarm to notify me. That helps to just in case if activities gets me and I forgot all about crypto and stuff like that. So when I see that, then I'll like it gets me into it, and then I get it. I make sure I don't miss it. I don't miss it because I had missed wallets like that. But good thing it was Vanilla Mint. I didn't like the feeling. I didn't like that I missed it. So I'm like, it's not gonna happen again. So yeah, I feel you, man. It's one of those.
Yeah, I lost the track of time, especially because I had created it was like a number 300 wallet on MetaMask, and so I had switched it from normally using this certain wallet that I use. I switched it to the last wallet, one of the last wallets in MetaMask, and that got sidetracked, thinking that I had uploaded it to Zenmon. Um, then going back to check because I was like, it's weird how I have wallets coming out of this wallet, right? And when I checked, there was like, yeah, 10 plus NFTs that I had missed. So it's you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, you learn from it. So what I did because what happened to me too, it was on the ETH side. So I just took note of those wallets just in case in the future and the price of Zen becomes something, and I'll go back and claim them. If it worth it at that time, I'll go back and claim them. But yeah. But on OP, yeah, you could do the same because you don't know. Make note of those wallets somewhere. Send it as email to yourself, and leave it there. And if it becomes something anytime in the future, that you're gonna make money when you claim the remaining thing, yeah, you claim it and make some money there. Yeah, that's at least that's what you can do to see if you can, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, what bothered me the most was there was like high EAA. That's the only thing that bothered me.
Oh no. That would have been a lot more. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I feel you, man. A lot of people are in that boat. Many people, because it's a lot actually to remember every day, mostly on so many different chains. It's actually a lot to juggle all the time. You are bound to miss something at some point, you know. Yeah. Meanwhile, the market is testing our patience, so we gotta be patient. It's really testing our patience, but Solana doesn't seem to be in the group of people being tested right now. Yeah, but do I have anything there? Not yet. For some reason, I don't know. But well, I do have Solana itself, but do I have any other things there? No. Yeah.
Yeah, what I was hoping for, and I don't know if everybody's in the same boat like me, is wanting to have a dedicated marketplace for these NFTs because there's a lot of participants that don't have their NFTs listed and they're just on standby. It would be nice if like we all can, like Mastodon coming up. I just, I wish everybody kind of was aware of that, so like we can have more NFTs listed.
That's the one Razvan is building, isn't it? The
I think
master.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Yeah, that would work. That would be good because I have shitload of NFT that, even the claimed one, if those claimed one can be sold or can be, I know he built something that it was supposed to be utilized, but I'm too lazy. I think I didn't participate on that one, but yeah, if he's done, let's see what the marketplace he's building is gonna do with the NFTs. Yeah, it will be worth trying and see if uh, we will be able to sell some of that and also buy the rare ones if we want. Yeah, he's working on it, and we'll be waiting patiently till he's done. I hope he helps the price of DBZ too. Maybe whatever revenue they make from there could be somehow utilized to buy DBZ off the market, maybe burn it or maybe send it to a dead address. Just try to reduce the supply and see if he can give some life to that token. Yeah, that would be good. We're looking forward to it.
Yo, Rome, so what you think Raz was trying to interpret here on this tweet? Because I brought it up yesterday too.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah. I quickly took it back to the roots, right? First principles, right? Separating what is and what is not. Like truly, what he has been trying to. But that's why he came into the ecosystem, right? He's a founder. He believes in that hardcore, and he projects that in his code. Yeah, so he's like, like here I come, I'm cooking. Yep, y'all that know and understand what first principles is, and are tired of the manipulation, you'll have a place to hover. That's my take. Am I off?
No, yeah, I strongly believe that his mission regarding first principles, it's it's what's standing out from all these other projects, right? That are trying to manipulate the community. But overall, good things, take time to build, right? Great protocols, great ecosystems.
Yeah, you have a point because he also he had honestly he promised a lot of things that he hasn't came through on, which are cool with me, right? Like for example, Zen games and stuff like that, right? They were supposed to come out weeks or a couple weeks, and I can care less about that. I know he's cooking, right? And the marketplace take a little longer, and it's coming, and it's coming. Like I think it's all gonna come maybe in the Chinese New Year. I don't know. I don't talk to him as much as Stain does.
But let's be real though, right? Let's be meaning let's talk facts, right? Good games. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a AAA game, but good games take years to be developed. There's like a 6 months to a year phase of testing, so I don't think we're in such a rush to have this game be developed and released in another year, right?
Hell yeah. And we're talking specifics, right? BB Zen, Mastodon, buy and burn, specific, buy and burn
Well,
BB Zen.
because my thing is, you're right, of course, but what if the in-game currency it's revolved around DBZ, right? Fractionalized DBZ. I'm not saying it potentially could be true or it's true of facts, but just imagine, right?
Yeah, but just the whole supply, right? 5 million. This year is 2.5 million. Um, and then you know, just grab try to get 100,000, dude. That's all I'm saying. 10,000, 100,000, whatever thousands you can get.
Yeah, well, but what my mind was, or what caught my attention is how he didn't change the code like Jack did for OPZen and just kept it, first principles.
What do you mean? Can you be more specific?
Well, the shortening the time, right, to see the outcome, like like Jack did for OPZen.
Okay. Yeah, he kept it the same. Just buy and burn on every chain.
And Bitcoin's having like a almost 3% correction.
Yeah, they say 34,000 Bitcoin.
Was that crypto dude?
I don't know. I don't know if I talk this shit or what. I don't know. That'd be nice though.
Everything's dropping. I was checking the charts on my investments and everything's fucking dropping right now. But I think crypto dude said that he thinks maybe 30, right? Or am I wrong? But I don't think right now that fast. But I think his last post he said 39. Then maybe another reversal up. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna tweet about this, but I guess I'll just say it live. You know, good investors don't try to time the market. Good investors spend time in the market. And that goes for any size, any level of investing and asset performance and portfolio base. You know, if you try to time the market, it's when you get wrecked the most. So DCA and accumulating, it's the the best percentage rate that you can get in profit wise if that's what you want.
I mean, that's true, right? But I mean, to be an investor like that, how you talking about just hold, try to hold forever, you know, hopefully later on it pays off. I mean, it's cool, but if you don't have it like that, bro, you got to start flipping this fucking money and make more money, right? But I'm assuming you've been hearing this, you know, well, a couple cycles. I don't know. I never asked you if you've been around for many years, but for a little small fish like myself, I'm just trying to flip this money and make more money. So one day I could be like that, you feel me, and be an investor and just keep accumulating and holding. But for right now, I gotta find ways I can flip this money.
Bro, see, that's the thing, Jesse. There's many levels of investing, right? It doesn't necessarily you have to have like $1 million portfolio. You can have a 10 grand portfolio, right, and start accumulating at those levels. I'm not saying you're 100% bag. Um, allocate like 50 to 75% of your earnings, right? I'm saying you can start small and start DCAing your way into a position that you really want to have. Not necessarily accumulating means to allocate the whole 100%.
Yeah, that's true, bro. But I don't know. I guess in my crypto journey, I have come to a lot of conclusions, a lot of stuff that I see. Many people pump their bags because they're in it and they want to see it go up. But once it goes up to whatever whenever they want to cash out, they leave everybody else just holding. And, people get wrecked. I don't know. Just so many strategies to this shit, man, that it's hard to keep up, right? And it's hard to believe some people sometimes when they're talking about projects and shit like that. But, I just keep my mouth shut, man. I just scope some game.
No, I get you, and this is why you have to be a wise investor, right? You have to be able to read between the lines and be able to spot these manipulators in the space and adjust accordingly, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn, man. It's hard, but it's not impossible. You feel me? But I'm trying to learn that. I'm trying how to be wise with my money, when to get in, when to get out. But like bigger projects like Bitcoin and like solid, blue chips, whatever they call them. Like, yeah, I don't mind, parking my money there. But a small little project is like I could see the manipulation and how they want you to invest so they could get out because they're holding the majority of the tokens and like that shit like that I'm all like, oh bro, we gotta be on our game. Now you're gonna get fucked.
No, exactly. But not to give you financial advice, but just to anybody that's wondering. I know we're all savvy investors or participants of the crypto market. I would say if you really want to get started, you know, not only blue chips, but look into the ISO 200s, bro. Look at, you know, what these big entities are really, you know, starting to dump money into and what they're investing and what they potentially could bring for the crypto industry, right? I would say allocate, you know, 2 to 3% of their portfolio, not into, you know, high risk assets, but, you know, blue chips or potential protocols that they're going to be around for the next cycle, right? Because you know, we can all chase memes, but memes can only you know, reach certain performance or certain you know, bring certain percentage. Yeah, you might hit it once, doesn't mean it's going to be around next cycle, right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know, that's why. Yeah, that's why I'm holding like Bitcoin and the big names. You know, because I know they've been here for a while, but from people that have been here for a while, they also have told me that even the coins that were here last cycle or so, they're not here. So it's kind of tough, right? To park your money somewhere when you're not really sure like if it's gonna be here next cycle. But I'm trying, bro. And I want to get up there with you guys, and not have to fucking work and shit, and just have passive income or invest on different things, right? Profit.
You know, something I learned is you want to build wealth, right? You want to create wealth. Nice and easy wins the race, bro. Nice and steady, meticulously, cautiously, you know, calculating every single step. And slowly but surely start accumulating, right? Start BCAing into what you think it's going to outperform the normal return that people get in TradFi, right? I was doing my research regarding the performance of Bitcoin to the S&P, and there was a 12% difference YOY. So I don't know. The profit is there, right? I mean, it's fun to chase memes sometimes, but you want to have the control, and if you want to have the control, you have to study and you have to learn, bro. Like, if you were trying to outplay these developers who want to manipulate you into believing that they're going to be the leading technology or the leading protocol next cycle, bro, like you would have to understand what it is that they're trying to provide with your code, right?
But not for nothing though. Not for nothing. But for something. We're in the right place. Let me tell you. It's clear. All the money. It's a Bitcoin ETF, right? It's going to be a Ethereum ETF, right? And so they already know. They're already doing this right now. They got fucking layer twos being developed, right? With white papers, they got the minerals, they got that, they got the legal, so many of them. And but we also have X1, right? And I'm just saying, bro, I'm laughing because that's just where I have to see what it's gonna be used for, right? You think the cat, quantum, the cat, and all of them boys, they gonna come in, bro. It might sound like hopium, whatever the fuck, but man, he got friends, bro. He's not just building this shit for us. Yeah, it's for the community, bro. But bro, these blocks don't come out of thin air, bro. You know, this is how it all started. Did you guys see the video yesterday? It was a nice little video he was talking about. He didn't really speak about nothing different with his boy, but he's exposed, man. He's getting exposed. So I believe that the utilization of what we're mining, the utilization of what we're minting, is all that energy he needs to bring it all to one place because then there's no value. So I believe you're gonna do the atomic swap, and it's gonna be it's gonna be like this, guys. Hold on, where's the bomb? No, that's not that one. It's not that one. It's the bomb. I don't find it.
Yeah, are you talking about when he did that stream with Kruger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been following Kruger for a minute, bro. Like, if you really want the source or the proper information, you got to go to the source, dude. You got to go to the people that actually been,
So if you have a few minutes, can you enlighten us a little bit? Who is Kruger?
What do you mean, who's Kruger, bro? You check his people. You guys don't read their profiles? Here,
I know who he is. I'm just saying you spoke highly about it. So go ahead.
I'll just read what his profile says, all right? So you guys are on the same page. He's an investor. He's a math PhD in Stanford for 6 years, trading crypto for 10, Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin maximalist, focusing on the ETF.
There you go. That's crazy. So yeah, this is all in preparation. This is a setup, guys. Like, this is all in preparation. Like, it's kind of ironic, like, right? How it all plays out.
He put a tweet 2 minutes ago stating if Grayscale keeps selling at this rate, they're going to be out of business by April. Because there's a tweet by Steven Lupka saying that they have digested about 10% of Grayscale's total AUM so far. Nice progress, and it's going to zero, maybe another 10 to 20% to go. And then there's another tweet here that was quoted. I'll pin it to the top if you want.
Go ahead, brother.
It says day 5 update with the missing data from last night, and it's showing the Grayscale's BTC, like GBTC, volumes, total flows, and asset, like money minimum, I think. I pinned it to the top, and pretty much it was quoted by Kruger and Steven Lupka, that tweet. So if you go to the quotes, and here I'll pin the quote from quote to quote, and it's funny because he responded to his own quote, and he said, if Jeff Bezos' mantra was make the customer love you, Grayscale is the exact opposite. And so we bring everybody up to speed. I'll pin the stream that Jack did with the Kruger. And it's funny, I was not even aware that they know each other, right? Like, So I guess Kruger had episode 24 with a special guest, Jack, employee number 21 at Google IPO, early days mining Bitcoin in 2011, Bitcoin as a data layer, Ordinals Bitcoin Miami 2023, Bitcoin ETF.
I seen that yesterday. Who's Kruger? What's so special about him, or what's he about?
He's just I would say a Bitcoin maximalist, but towards for technology, I would say, like for the tech that Bitcoin can provide.
Okay, so he believes like in this decentralization and all that. Like he's up for that.
Yeah, correct. Right? Yeah,
Oh,
you got to understand that I think that there's 2 or 3 different types of maximalist in Bitcoin. right?
Yeah, man. I remember. I don't know, boy. You remember Bitcode? You still talk to him? Because he blocked everybody on the from the Zen community or whoever was posting stuff about Zen. But he was saying that Bitcoin was becoming centralized with everything that everybody's trying to push. I don't know if you heard about that. Well, what he was talking about.
You talking about Big Boat?
Yeah, Bitcoin.
No, he still follows me. And I've been posting about Zen ever since Genesis. But regarding this ETF, yeah, this is this is centralized, and what people don't understand is you know, the
Didn't it
ETF.
start? Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
That I heard somewhere that it started centralized, right? And then it started getting decentralized.
Well, the Bitcoin ETF is the centralized aspect of Bitcoin, right? When you go and purchase this ETF in the traditional finance way, in the TradFi way, you're not actually buying Bitcoin. You're sort of buying an IOU that is pegged to fiat, because when you sell out of your position, it's a cash value, right? You don't hold it in your wallet. You don't have authority over it. It is secure like a bank account, but it's not decentralized, right? It's not real. It's not real Bitcoin.
No, yeah, I remember that about that, but the ETF. But I'm saying, like in general, I heard Bitcoin started centralized. I think I heard that in a podcast. Somebody was talking about it. I don't know if you heard about that. Like in the beginning when it barely came out, then it started becoming decentralized.
Well, you're gonna have to explain a little bit, because I think it's the opposite. Um, I saw San Ada do 100, but if I remember correctly, Bitcoin has been decentralized. I don't know if you're referring to like towards the hardware to produce the Bitcoin as centralized.
I think so, bro. Because I'm not really technical with that, but cause somebody was giving shit to Jack, or talking shit to Jack, how it seems a little bit centralized, but I guess we gotta have some faith until it becomes decentralized, right? So they were comparing some shit like that with Bitcoin, how it started too. But more than that I don't remember exactly what they were saying, the technical stuff. But that's what I heard.
So you mentioned that Zen is centralized. I don't know. I guess I lost you.
No, it's how he's I guess X1, right? How everything's coming along. How people saying that it's not fair, this is not fair, and that's not fair, and I don't know what the fuck when it comes to X1, and that I guess the 21 uh well, everything plus that this Jack is building, pretty much. How it's a little bit centralized because he's running his own thing, but yeah, he's trying to get everybody on board to help him out. But it's centralized in a way.
Well, for me, I think there's a lot of lot of tokens that were released into the Zen ecosystem that have no utility to benefit Zen overall, right? Maybe all those loose ends will be tied once X1 is released, but I guess I understand why they would say that Zen or X1 or these tokens that are released into the ecosystem have some centralized aspect to them. But regarding what Vico said about it or about them was that it was just a cash piggy for Jack in order for him to fortify the X1 mission or the X1 chain. Could be wrong, right?
Yeah, I think we'll never know. I don't know. I don't want to judge the man, but I mean, I just see that he's trying, right, and trying to build that one for everybody. Are you becoming a validator? Are you doing that, or yeah, or no?
I got several things on my plate right now. I thought about it. I just, I've talked to Big Code about it. I don't want to put nobody down, right? But I think I'll just be buying the coins from when they dump it in the market at a cheaper price, right? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you just don't want to go through all that. You just
Well,
rather
no,
play in there.
yeah, you could set up like it just depends, right? Plus, I burnt a lot. I'm not saying I'm not gonna receive. I could, spend a little extra cash to set up a validator and have my own node running. Uh, I just think that I would rather save that to dump it into the X1 market, right, or X1 chain. You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I've said this
yeah,
before. I told Simple too, like, he's saying, yeah, there's a prize now because of what I'm spending to mine it, right, and to have these, his node running and being a validator and to accumulate the XN. But what if that price that he's paying now with fiat, the value that the market gives it is hundreds of a penny, right?
yeah,
Hundreds of a cent, right?
yeah. But I mean, if we get more validators, that's gonna help, right, to keep it decentralized. Or am I wrong?
No, yeah, you're right. Well, I would say it's already decentralized, right? But the thing is that I would say the centralized aspect comes from on how it's going to be the percentage of allocation for participants, right? Jack still has the last say in the centralized aspect, right? It's not really fully decentralized regarding the allocation or the percentage that people are going to receive.
Yeah, I hear you. There's certain things that I don't really agree. Like more people getting more, but I mean, if you're participating on different things or doing more for X1. I mean, I think it's just right, to get a little bit more. It makes sense in my head, but I don't know. At the end, I don't make the calls. I'm here with you guys, hoping for the best and, just letting Jack cook. And I won't talk shit. I won't, say nothing negative, until he proves me wrong, I guess, once it comes out. I know it might not take off right away. Many people, it's just human nature, right? Everybody wants to get rich quick and shit, so they might dump everything and, it might drop. But it's going to be the opportunity, at least for me, to buy it cheaper. Because everything eventually, when it comes out, bro, like if you notice, you've been in the game for so long, it always dumps right after. It's fucked up, but, people get greedy, selfish or whatever. They want money, and I understand, right? It's just how the world works, I guess. We all got bills, we got shit to pay or whatever. But we'll see, man. I'm cheering Jack on, and I can't wait, man, for X1 to come out, and hopefully it's different, than most of the blockchains that we have.
It's one thing I can for sure agree. BTC Gold, there is a lot of shit tokens on AVAX. Maybe like Crypto Bro said, it's the top. Maybe it's the top. I've been seeing a lot of shit projects being released too, like NFTs and all this other nonsense.
Hey, they're going hard on the gaming too. Have you heard about that? Because I'm on AVAX too, and I hold a good amount of AVAX, right? So I'm fucking with that, and I'm paying more attention. What do you think about the gaming side? Is that good for AVAX?
Yeah, it's great because of the subnets. They will all have their own little ecosystem. It would be nice if X1 can have their own subnet. I think it would fortify or help X1. It's like yeah, I don't want to speak out of terms. I'll just leave it at that. But regarding the gaming aspect, yeah, it has a bright future for these developers, really, who want faster, cheaper transaction for in-game currency, right? You don't want to have to pay thousands of dollars when the bull run's happening to be able to transfer your skins or be able to sell your weapons or whatever, right? Your in-game artifacts.
So I gotta take off, bro. I got my lunch coming up. I gotta drive, do all this stupid shit. But it was nice talking to you, man, and everybody. And I'll see you guys around.
All right, brother. Have a good day, man.
You too, man. Have a good day.
Like Kruger put a tweet up an hour ago. It's not just him, right? There's more accounts out there, but he said, "Why do boomers have all the money?" One of the reasons is that they invest better. As Buffett says again and again, it's all about compound interest and time in the market. It goes back to what I said earlier. The same approach is now being deployed into Bitcoin as crypto bros self-liquidate on every dip. The unstoppable passive investing machine of BlackRock will eat up their Bitcoin like Pac-Man. The Borg, BlackRock, are sufficiently diversified that they don't even pay attention to dips. They are so numerous that the new armies of soldiers pick up the rifles of dead ones as soon as they fall, like the movie Enemy at the Gates. The Borg will win. Resistance is futile. And this was a quote tweet from Eric Balkunas. I don't know if you guys follow that account. I don't follow it, but senior ETF analyst for Bloomberg, a dad at Rutgers grad, Gen X, author of the Institutional ETF Toolbox, the Bogart Effect, co-host of Trillions and ETF IQ. He responded to one of the tweets that I pinned up there. Chapter 10 of my Boggle book is titled The Art of Doing Nothing, something Vanguard investors do better than anyone out there. And there's a quote here that says, The art of doing nothing. Higher trading activity is the investor's enemy. It's been proven 1,000 times over. And then it goes into the chapter 10. For those that don't know what's happening, I pinned it to the top.
A little bit of hood right now, okay? A little bit of hood, a little bit of hood.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up and continue this conversation, it's lovely. Uh, any questions? Any concerns? Rome, I got 5 more minutes, and then I have to exit stage left.
That's cool, brother. Totally appreciate you coming in and laying it out, bro. You'll be buying my bags, bro. Tell him I said it. Tell him I said it. Tell Big Cool I said if he wants any X1 OTC, I'll hit him over the head. You heard me? Bitches. Hey, I'm sorry. I never had nothing before. Sex burger. I ain't never had nothing. When I have something, I still don't got nothing. You heard me? Sex burger. So can I get these little blocks? Can I get my block, or I get my Zunies, or I get my X&M? You know how good I feel, bro, knowing that this is as close as a fair as going to let's see, when we were minting. All I can tell you is that one before the marketplace was open, we was minting ASAT, ADAV, ABAS, all of them. Oh, we didn't even know what the fuck we were minting. We didn't know what, who, what, when, or why, how. We were just every token we were just fucking minting. Imagine knowing something that's gonna happen. You know, something that's already got a stamp on it. Yo, fuck that. Let me get this fair mint. Let me get this fair mint, my brother. And yeah, that's what I said. I've redirected my whole feelings to. Yep. Big up to all the heavy hitters in the building. We've been rolling for a minute, man. It's Good Friday, man. We've been rolling since the Daily Thoth early in the morning. I hope y'all enjoying the space. Do what comes in your heart, man. Whatever you want to do, just do it like Nike. Do that shit. Do it. Do it. Leo Max in the building. Yeah. Third side in the building. Hey, Michael. Buddy Scan. I got the DM yesterday. I'm not there yet, bro. I'm not there yet. I'm not validating yet. I don't have a computer designated for that. But I would love to talk to you, Buddy Scan. Yeah. Yep, but I am minding my ass off, my brother. Trying to get my little blocks, bro. That I can tell you. So, yeah. What up, Dirty Side?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all folks doing today?
Doing good, homie. I appreciate you coming through and showing me your love. What's up?
Man, I can't call it living the dream.
That's right. That's right. That's right. What you you sell out your little Polygon NFTs, you and your daughter?
Yeah. I'm actually learning how to inscribe right now, man. I got my Bitcoin node up and running, and I'm trying to learn this Bitcoin inscription thing.
Interesting. Okay. A generation of wealth. Yes, sir. You ain't playing. No more Polygon inscribing. We going to the Bitcoin side.
Oh yeah, man. This inscribing on Bitcoin thing, man. It's a lot to wrap your head around, man. It's not just a one click mint button, it's a lot to process.
Yeah. Get your ass ready to subscribe on 10 blocks. You're gonna be able to do that too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait.
Yep.
What you got planned for the weekend, Mr. Rome?
Me particularly, I gotta stay focused. Grind this out. Continue to grind it out blindly, man. Continue to get that miner running. Literally, mining. That's all I'm doing, and cleaning my mint. But as far as real life, man, I got a lot of work here at the barbershop, man. About to build out my house, man. About to get dirty. Next 3 months, head down. I'm gonna do what I gotta do in my garage. I'm about to rent that bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I want to set the node up for X1, man, but after I set the Bitcoin node up, man, it took up so much of my resources. I'm gonna have to get some more drive space.
Right. Because you need so much drive, right?
Yeah, but I still got my miner running because that don't take up hardly no space at all. But damn, that Bitcoin node, man, it took up like 600 gigs. But yeah, man, I'm definitely I'm excited, man, to try to learn how to set the X1 node up once I get some more space from my PC. Cause I definitely, I like to learn, man, and I'm the type of person that I gotta do it in order to learn it. But the whole process of it, sometimes it can be frustrating while you're doing it. You're getting irritated because stuff ain't working right. But then once it's done and you can sit back and look at it and be like, man, I just put all that together. It's a pretty cool feeling. Hey, Tekken, are you around? You available, sir? Hey, Rome, you still mess with the Ava descriptions? Have you been minting any of those lately?
No, nope, not at all, brother.
Yeah, look, I happened to go on the site last night and I saw they had some notifications, man. I hadn't been there in a while. And they said that they're not listing no new tokens.
Yeah, they got a lot of things happening over there. That's not cool. I stopped many weeks ago. And I think I made myself be clear. They have a select few of coins that it's gonna be prosperous, and the rest are gonna go to shit. So I'm glad I was able to. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to grab and go. I still got some bags, right? But I'm just grateful that I was astute, right? And I took some profits. I didn't think it was the next best thing, but also I have it. I wish it does well, right? Because I have a lot of friends that are in it. I'm still in it, right? But the truth is, and it should come back, bro. It should come back. I think it will come back. But all those tickers ain't gonna be worth nothing. The tickers that are on the first page, those what you need to focus on. Everything else don't matter, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. I just thought it was crazy that they are like they're almost like filtering everybody else out.
Yeah. I think I told Thane the other time, a couple weeks ago, that he was telling me about Shylong, whatever. It's just like I looked at the first wallets, bro, and what I was realizing was these every other token didn't have a following of those tokens that